Hi, it's Lori with Dragonfly Fitness and Nutrition Coaching. In today's video, I give you 6 great strength training exercises that can help with weight loss. Now, when it comes to exercising for weight loss, strength training is the way to go. It increases the number of calories you're burning even at rest, meaning that it's boosting your metabolism. And changing your body composition through strength training to be more muscle and less fat means your clothes will fit better and the weight you lose is more likely to stay off. The first exercise is a forward lunge with a twist. Hold a weight with both hands at chest level. Then take a big step forward into a lunge, making sure that your front knee stays behind the toes. And now twist the weight across your front knee, bring it back to center, and then push back up to standing. Now do the same thing with the other leg and just keep alternating. Make sure that your twists are coming from your waist and not just your arms. This move works your core and all the muscles in your legs. Now we have another combination exercise with a single leg deadlift and a reverse lunge. Set up your single leg deadlift by holding a weight on the working side in one hand and placing the opposite foot in a kickstand position with just your toes on the floor for balance. Then hinge at the hip to lower the weight and come down to a flat back position. Hinge back up and immediately step backwards with the kickstand leg into a reverse lunge. Bring that leg back in and repeat. If you're doing this in a timed circuit, do the full interval time on one leg and then another full interval with the other leg. Next up is another forward lunge combination. So this time, as you lunge forward, press a weight straight out from your chest and then pull it back in and step back to start. Now here I'm using a kettlebell, but you can use any kind of weight that you can hold with both hands. Make sure that your front knee always stays behind your toes and really try to keep your torso tall. Don't lean forward. Now this one's tough, but it's worth it. It's a variation of what's called a renegade row. So you start in a high push-up position with your feet really, really wide and one weight positioned between your hands. Now reach for the weight with one hand and pull it up and back in a row. Lower the weight down, placing it back in the center between your hands, and do the same thing with the other arm. And now just keep alternating. Really try to keep your hips low and level throughout this move. Next up, we have a squat to crunch combination. No weights needed for this one. Just squat down, going as deep as you can, push up and then reach one elbow to the opposite knee. Squat again and then reach the other elbow to the opposite knee. Now just keep these movements quick and forceful to really get your heart rate going. Now this last exercise involves 2 moves that most people love to hate, push-ups and mountain climbers. But with this combo, you don't have to do so many at a time. You'll do 1 push-up followed by 2 mountain climbers, meaning 2 times with each knee. Then another push-up and then another 2 mountain climbers. If you're doing the push-ups from your toes, try to keep your hips level and your hands under your shoulders. And if you want, feel free to drop to your knees for the push-ups. And there you have it, 6 great strength training exercises for weight loss. These strength training exercises are most effective when you do them as a circuit, meaning going from one to the next with as little rest in between as possible. Do each exercise for up to 45 seconds But start with 15 seconds and build up from there if you're a beginner. Once you've done one round of all the exercises, go ahead and rest for a minute or so before starting over. This way, you're raising your heart rate and getting cardio calorie burning benefits while you're building muscle. And depending on how much time you have, aim for 2 or 3 rounds in a workout, plus a good warm-up and a cool-down stretch. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it, or leave a comment. For more videos like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. Also, check out my blog at dragonfly-fitness.com for articles on exercise, wellness, nutrition, and more.